In last section, I talked about Express.js framework. From this section, I will start talking about database. Now question is, what is database? If I try to provide you a easy database definition, then a database is a storage where we store data. And if I try to provide you database definition in terms of programming language, then a database is a secure, persistent, optimized storage where we can save data, update data, delete data, or fetch or get data in an optimized and secured way. And these add, update, delete, and fetch, these are main operation with database. There are mainly two types of database. One is Relational Database Management System, in short RDBMS, and another is non-relational database. Again, we add, update, delete phase data. That means we are going to command to add or update or delete or phase data in database. That means definitely database maintain a special language to talk with database. For relational database, the language is SQL. SQL stands for Standard Query Language, and for non-relational database, the language is NoSQL. Some relational database examples are MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, SQLite, etc. And some non-relational database examples are MongoDB, CouchDB, Couchbase, and out of them, MongoDB is most popular. Now let's see a scenario to understand relational and non-relational database. For example, let's imagine a university management system where we have student table. The whole student record is called table, and a row denotes record. For example, ID 1, name John Doe, email john@gmail.com, and age 22, which denotes a row for a single record. After that, just imagine that we need to maintain department data for every student. So what we can do, we can add new column for department. But one point we have noticed that department CS or computer science is repeating. To solve this issue, what we can do, we can add new department table and make a relationship between student and department. The main ID of a table is known as primary key, and the relational ID with other table is known as foreign key. And that is the relation we talk about relational database. And if we try to see the same scenario in terms of NoSQL, especially MongoDB, then it looks like in SQL, what is table? In NoSQL, that is collection. And in SQL, what is row or single record? In NoSQL, that is document. And this MongoDB data format look like JSON and is very familiar with JavaScript world. And that's why we usually use MongoDB Node.js project. That doesn't mean Node.js don't support SQL. And if you want, then of course you may use SQL with Node.js. Usually, MongoDB support BSON type of data in terms of JSON format. BSON means binary JSON. MongoDB use BSON to add, update, delete, or fetch data more optimized and performant way. But you may imagine the format like JSON. We'll talk more about MongoDB from next video. So that's all for this lecture. I'll see you in the next lecture.